What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be showcasing a replay sent in by my good friend and clanmate TSELF. And today he's in the ISM on the map Glacier here in World of Tanks. And before I get into the way, I'm glad to be back on the Empire Gamer channel. And I posted a video already saying I'm back. If y'all haven't checked that out, I'm officially back now. I'll be posting all new content on this video on this channel. So yeah. This is a lucky tier 9 match for TSELF, and Glacier is one of the newest maps on the 1.0 rotation, or after 1.0 patch, and also the ISM, also a newer vehicle after the 1.0 patch as well. So kind of a new kind of combination. You don't see really much ISMs on the battlefield or replays of them because they're so kind of new and people don't really know much about them. But it's basically what it is a tier 8 Russian heavy tank rear turreted vehicle. And it's kind of strange when I say that rear turreted, because when you think of rear turreted, you first think of the first one was the British rear turreted, and then you think of the German rear turreted. Now the Russians had to have a rear turreted vehicle line. And he's going to the most crucial spot on the map, I believe, is right here in the middle ridge. The middle ridge here is the most hard point kind of thing, where you got to control that point. If you don't, the game basically whoever controls it actually wins the game, in my opinion. And he's going here to the mid-ridge, which is kind of a bad situation for him because he is like rear turreted. And with rear turreted, if he exposes himself just right, he may get killed. So, ooh, Lorraine. Yeah. So far, it's going pretty typical right now. I mean, it's hit and miss right now. And with 432, looks like the object 432, the tier 9 Russian medium. He is a dangerous threat right now. He's on the flank, and just like that, you see, he exposed way much of his tank to kill him. Way much of his tank to expose himself to kill the object 432. And the server gets shut down, so he's not able to. No more threat in front of him, and typically, most people on the map would actually went up the one line in that corner there at Alpha Bravo 1-2 kind of thing. But he believes his tier 9 other heavies can deal with that, and other tier 8 counterpart heavies can deal with that as well. So he's still here on the stick on the mid ridge, and there's TDs most likely shooting him from their base, and he's dealing with this Lorraine right now. This Lorraine is 1v1 him right now. And the thing with the Lorraine here is that he has the gun depression. Lorraine has an all-loading clip. And Lorraine can do a lot more damage than TSELF can in a matter of a minute. So, and plus I said TSELF is rear turreted. So basically when he is going uphill, his turret is still back here, or his gun's back here. So his dangerous part is way from the Lorraine. But the problem with the Lorraine right now is there's actually a Bat Chat here, which is also rear turreted. But the Bat Chat is able to also has a Lorraine clip, so the Bat Chat also being also tier 9 is also hurting Lorraine right now from making a play. So T is just doing a little tango dance here with the Lorraine. And if you look at your minimap right now, and I noticed it watching replay before, is that the 1-2 corner is getting whelmed by heavy tanks, and here in a minute they're going to fall. And T thinks to seize this opportunity, push over, get this Lorraine. Well, this Lorraine sees him coming and just unloads his clip into him fast as he can. But the sad thing is, though, Lorraine has no more rounds left, and T is not all loader, so he can reload, take his time, and kill him. But now here's a problem: a 50-ton realizes he pushed over and trying to kill T. But wait, a twist. T reverse side scrapes off the Lorraine's dead body for the 50-ton, and the 50-ton hits T's tracks, looks like. He's actually aiming for his backside, maybe. The Bat Chat looks like he's trying his best and just attempt to shoot his side. And the 50T just shot the Ison's back and just ricocheted like it's nothing. But he is angling, actually, perfect. And he angling. Oh, amazing shot there. Just tracks him. Amazing angling by T here. Amazing. It's crazy. That should not work, but it's working for him right now. And keep in mind, guys, and guys at home, this is an experienced player. So you can't. And I see all the time people try to replicate what experienced players do. It just, you can try to do it, but this is an experienced player, knows what he knows what he's doing, and just whenever you have something like that, just let them do what they know how to do really well. And going back to the ISM here, the rear turret vehicles like the ISM up to 75A line, I highly recommend not the average Joe, or more or less more of a person who's more advanced in the game, who know how to use the rear turret mechanics and all that stuff. So I really highly recommend it to more higher advanced players than just the average Joe. They can actually take this tank and perform well in it. I doubt. See, he's doing well right now because I'm assuming he played rear turret vehicles before. If he hasn't, I'd be kind of surprised. I'll talk to him and ask him what's going on with that one. So let's see. Those heavy tanks was last spotted here on the 1-2 corner of this E75 and Sentinel 5. The tier 9 in the line, and they just disappeared. And by looking at the last spotting position, the Sentinel 5 looks like it was going back around where T was last spotted at when he's doing the Lorraine, and more or less trying to go kill T. But T realized that the tier 9 may try to double back on him, or T realized they may try to push over on the 1-2 again. And you see there's the answer. They did push around where T was last spotted when he was dealing with the Lorraine. And they're now in the mid-ridge. So now T realizes there's a threat in the mid-ridge. He's going to turn around and head back. The enemies are really making him work hard for his damage. I don't understand what T's doing right here, backing up. I think he should just go on pushing up into it. Because there's nothing else to lose. You have TD support. All he's doing right now is losing damage. Because you got a full head at the eye taker on the mid ridge and do a whopping 600 per shot, I believe it is. He has the big gun. Might be more than that. Oh, there we go, 522. I'm assuming, I think it's 650, something like that is average for the eye takers gun, 128. Because all the Americans are 750 for the 155s. And you see the 75 turn around and realizing he's not going to deal with a full health yak tagger, bearing down on him that can actually probably penetrate him every time. Nope, there he is, hit him in the back, 540. 263 on the flank. The T realizes it. Nope, he's going to go for the kill for the 705. The Scorpion G's there to cut him off. I think the Scorpion realizing that's probably not a bad idea. But wait, there's a twist. The Scorpion actually penetrates, and the Batchet shuts him down. So T wasted his time going on the corner trying to deal with the 705. But it was not a wasted effort, because if that 705 was able to kill the Scorpion, and the 705 was able to ricochet the Batchet's clip, T had been there to kill him. And we're going to fast up the replay area here because he's basically just driving forward. There's only a couple tanks left. One tank left. And that one tank is now dead. So here you see here a typical game on Glacier, but this player T here has been experienced enough. He used one aspect of the game that most people don't know what it is, and they see it on a day-to-day basis in the game, but they don't know how to use it properly, or they don't pay enough attention to it. It's called the mini-map. That's a good example there. He realized the threat behind him. He realized the threat was near him, and if you sometimes pay attention to that mini-map, it may pay off to help you a lot of times secure a victory for yourself, like your example here, and survive. He didn't do amazing damage, only 1,200 damage, but I mean, he did do the damage. He was able to survive, so he's not going to pay a repair bill. That's all it really matters, and it really boils down to he used that mini-map to his advantage and shut down a couple tanks on the way. So, thank you, T, for sending this replay in. An amazing show of reverse side scraping. The whole point of this video is that reverse side scraping moment against the 50-ton. I can't believe that it worked. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this replay, and hope you all enjoyed the little knowledge I gave you, too. And, I'm back, and hit that like button below and subscribe. Peace.
Ichigo.